A Sioux City neighborhood bar known for its Charlie Boys and Schooners is celebrating 100 years of serving the community tomorrow. Miles Inn on Leach Avenue in Morningside serves a loose meat sandwich they call a Charlie Boy. It's comparable to a Sloppy Joe, but without that tomato base. And a schooner is the cup the beer is served in. The schooner, by the way, it's frosted before the beer is poured in. Bryce Nelson is a longtime customer. He says he enjoys the atmosphere and the company at the bar.
Sandwiches are great, beer's good, the atmosphere is pretty sweet, friendly people. It's a nice place to come, conversations, small talk, stuff like that. Just a good place to hang out, I don't know.
Over the past 100 years, Miles Inn has had several owners. Brett Lias is the current owner, and he's had it for about 15 years now. He says the laid-back atmosphere is because of the people who come.
It's all about the patrons, in all honesty. I mean, it's it's one of those places where if you didn't know anybody when you walked in and you sat down, you'll end up striking a conversation with somebody about something. It's just really good people, and obviously we take pride in that.
Miles Inn will host a block party to celebrate. Lias says they'll show the Iowa State game on a 16-foot by 9-foot jumbotron starting at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then they'll finish the night with live music.